That's right. There you go, Sheriff. Sorry, just had a senior moment there. At ease, relax. All right, how y'all doing? Good. Hands around your back. Hands around your back. All right, good to go. National Guard, you?
Army.
National Guard, Army National Guard?
Just Army.
Just Army, okay. They're usually on the right. I don't know why. For some reason he puts them over there. You're Missouri or Kansas?
Missouri.
He tells me all that stuff, and I do it brain dump. Again, senior moment. So, Missouri Guard. All right, where are you going?
For training.
Well, that and which unit? Just curious, because I'm Missouri Guard too.
I'm not sure yet. Springfield, 92 Whiskey.
Oh, okay. 203rd? Engineer battalion?
I think it's probably the 935.
Oh, okay, cool. That'll work. Welcome aboard to the Missouri Guard in advance. You're going Reg Army. Cool, great, fantastic. So bottom line is, well, first off, before I get too far into it, welcome family, friends, appreciate y'all coming out. We'll take photos at the end of the ceremony in front of Old Glory. And sooner or later I'll find out where it's at this, right? So anyway, and before I get to rambling on, he knows my tendencies. I need to verify you received the information on the separation policy, personal conduct policy, and Articles 83, 85, and 86 of the UCMJ, right?
Yes.
All right, when I say swear during the oath, you can also affirm, so help me God is optional. And lastly, is there any questions or reluctance to enlist at this time? None? Good. So, when I call you both to attention, I say raise your right hand and repeat after me. It's just going to be him, okay? Because he's got a different oath. And then flip-flop swear you away, okay? After that, I'll give you my words of advice. Take photos and move out back to the pre-oath room, get your contracts executed, then you head down to your liaison with 2 sets of your contract, total 4 pages, and they'll provide you further instruction, okay? Chow's at 1100. They'll make the announcement if you're still around here. It's good eats because it's free.
Sorry.
What happened so much?
He's been here, done that.
Oh, has he? Hey, we can all, I don't care if you're in the military or not. Hey, I shouldn't say like I'm a freeloader or anything like that. But hey, like MREs, have you eaten MREs yet?
No.
He has. And they're awesome, aren't they?
Jimmy Dean saved our life.
Jimmy didn't say you're like, hey, when you're hungry, you know, to me it doesn't matter. Food is food. I eat to live, I don't live to eat. That's my motto. Anyway, so here we go. Again, I'm calling them both to attention, and then when I say raise your right hand, it's just him first, okay? All right, here we go. Group, attention. Whoo! Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Christopher Jacob Wooler,
Do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Missouri
and the state of Missouri
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and I bear true faith
and I bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same.
that I will obey the orders
I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United
and
States
the Governor of Missouri,
and the Governor of Missouri,
and I will obey the orders
and I will obey the
of
orders
the officers appointed over me,
of the officers appointed over me,
according to law and regulations.
according to law and regulations.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, fantastic. And now, stay attention. Here you go, regular Army. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Manny Peine,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and I bear true faith
and I bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders
that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States,
of the President of the United States,
and I will obey the orders
and I will obey the
of
orders
the officers appointed over me,
of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations,
and the Uniform Code
the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, fantastic. Hand down. Eddie, both of you. Round of applause. All right. I'm big on handshaking, but obviously I got cold, so I'll do the fist bump thing. Okay, and if you do shake my hand up here for photos and whatnot, then definitely get the hand sanitizer stuff on there. And that's the only time I would recommend using that, because my personal philosophy is we're all too clean. Some people use that every time I do anything. I'm like, holy cow, seriously? But anyway, it's just my personal opinion off the record. So, best advice I can give you after being in uniform for over 27 years, having started out as anyone, okay? And I'm not telling you all this to brag, okay? I'm telling you all this to give you hope, okay? So if you're scared, that's normal, okay? It's a big commitment to serve your country. Well, very few have the guts to do that. So I appreciate you all stepping forward, and how your family and friends do too. So, but that's the key point that I wanted to make, is don't let that die, because that patriotism, that sense of honor, that sense of wanting to give back, okay, will take you farther, not only in the military, but in life itself, okay? It will take you farther in life, in the military and outside the military, more so than the benefits, I guess is what I'm really trying to say, okay? Because the benefits in the military are great. I'm sure that's part of your motivation. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But unfortunately, a lot of folks get in 2-3 years, go down the road, you know, and they lose sight of the true essence of the patriotism factor, okay? That motivation that compelled them to enlist, okay? So I guess breaking out for some reason, I'm making this more confusing in my head than I really need to. Don't get the punch clock mentality, okay?
Whoa.
Don't come to work just because all these great benefits and I'm just gonna come here and just do what I gotta do and get out there and do the bare minimum, okay? Because you will fail, okay? And you will get out and then you'll start blaming other people and that's just un-American as far as I'm concerned. So you hold the line, you keep that warrior spirit, okay, that fire in the belly, okay? If people say you're all goofy, crazy, cheesy, and tell them to pound sand, keep moving, okay? Because you'll be a general someday. Okay, focus beyond the party next weekend, and this applies to the Guard too. I was a reserve for the first 11 years. Went to school to do, joined a fraternity, did all that stuff, but I held the line. When it came to my drill duty, I was serious. I called my soldiers prior to drill and everything. I was in lockstep, okay? So I was able to progress to Master Sergeant and then drop my commission packet and got accepted, and here I am. So I'm telling you all that because I was super shy. You know, I was shot. Wouldn't be talking to you like this 26 years ago. Okay? I was scared to death of people. Just wanted to hunt and fish, work hard, and be responsible. You know, and all that did pay off eventually when I came out of my shell and whatnot once I became a sergeant. So allow yourself through that process of through that motivation and patriotism. Okay, that will that motivation will bring about you becoming what the military wants you to become, and that's strong, competent leaders. Okay. That are willing to go above and beyond the call of duty to accomplish the mission and ensure the safety and welfare of your soldiers and the good stewardship of the government resources. Okay, so it's a culture, and you don't understand it now. Once you get in it, once I became an E5, the light clicked on. I was like, aha, I got it. It's that mentorship process. So I submitted. Okay, and you're going to work for some bad leaders. They're out there, okay? He knows what I'm talking about, okay? But it's like kind of like a buffet, okay? You take the good food, right? I'm going to eat that. That tastes good, right? Bad food, I'm going to stay away from that, okay? But there's more good than bad. That's the good news, okay? So be careful who you hang out with because eventually you'll become like them, okay? Anyway, a lot of advice there, but the honor factor is a huge thing. A lot of blood was shed for us to be in this free country, and for you to not do your best every day is dishonoring their sacrifice, okay? And I take that very seriously, and it's served me well, and I've always been patient with promotion, never did anything to get a brownie point. Who gives a rip about that? I'm going to do my job, do my duty, okay? Get to use the word job. Accomplish my mission each and every day and serve and make things better for the people around me, okay? And those folks that are on the front lines, because it takes roughly 7 to 9 personnel to support one infantry soldier. So everybody's efforts count. I don't care if you're counting beans, accounting, behind a computer, I don't care what you're doing. Everybody's efforts count, okay? So anyway. Honor, honor, honor. Okay, don't forget that. That's the key, right there, and everything else will fall into place. So, with that said, now we'll take photos in front of the glory. I'm assuming both of y'all, your family here too. Okay, your family. Right, got it. Okay, so just head on up here and let's take individual photos, and then we'll move out and get your contracts executed. Cool.